Greetings, family. I hope you're staying cool where you are. It's definitely a real, scorcher where I am. So we just gonna try to do what we came here to do. Hopefully as efficiently as possible. I'm hoping y'all enjoyed your holidays. Lovely to see y'all. Um, I want to do whoever's on your mind. You know, so we want to get a reading for the collective, whoever's on collective's mind right now. They'll be talking to me about like I ain't about that person. I ain't trying to look out for that person. I'm checking for that person. Blah, 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 blah. Who knows what comes out? There could be something new. It could be something old. It could be something blue. It could be something. So let's just get into it. All right. Father God, Mother Divine, Archangel Michael, please cover me and my collective as we receive these messages today. We only seek messages of your highest vibration, messages that you deem for us to receive today. Any evil eye, hateful, or ill intent energy sent our way is immediately blocked. Return back to sender, bind them in that energy so they cannot hurt anyone again. In Jesus' name, amen. All right, so let's do some fairy confirmations. And let's just see whomever's on my collective's mind, Spirit, Holy Spirit, whoever's on my collective's mind, what are they going through right now? What's going on with them right now? Whomever's on collective's mind, whoever's thinking about collective, because I'm willing to bet whoever's on your mind, they're on your mind. You're on their mind. Did I say that right? I don't know. But let's see. All right. Okay, fairies, what's going on with my collective's person or the person that they have in mind? The person that my collective has in mind. Oh, wait, okay. Okay, so we got wish wisely. So this says use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desires. Take practical steps forward, making your dreams come true. And then we have hope, that rainbow. Someday I wish upon a star. Oh wait, hold on. Wait, okay, now I see the synchronicity here. Okay. Someday I wish upon a star. Oh, I don't know the rest of the words of that song. But was it about to be significant? Um, but it's definitely a dual message here. Someone is like hmm, hoping and praying on a star. So we have the star confirmation twice already. We have the wish confirmation. Um, so mm, you were somebody's wish, believe it or not, right? I feel like, this person wished for you. Somebody wished for your type of energy. Regardless if it's ever anything that's been said out loud, it's like the universe heard it, God heard it. Um, and so this whole idea of like wishing wisely, I feel like this person, what does this card says? It says, make sure you wish wisely to manifest your heart's desire and take practical steps to making your dreams come true. So I think when dream, this wish came through, and it was just, you know, you can wish things from the universe, but it's not going to always ever be on your timing. It's going to be on the universe's timing. And so maybe by the time you rode through this person's life, they just weren't expecting you, and they just didn't quite know um, how to deal. Even if we're to look at this card a different kind of way, it's like this person, this lady, this woman is like looking over the rainbow at something that's coming toward her. But I can also see this as something that was once moving toward this individual. I could easily see this as this person looking back toward something that passed them by. So, I mean, depending on how you look at it, you could view it either way, something that's coming toward you or something that you allow to leave your side. And she could just as easily be looking back into the distance at what she left behind or what he left behind. I feel like somebody's looking at what's been left behind based off of their inability to take practical steps toward making these dreams come true. But they are hoping, protecting their dreams. So a huge emphasis on things that have been dreamed. I feel like, this person didn't protect this connection. They didn't protect this dream that they had. I feel like this person allowed a lot of outside forces to dictate, to color the picture of what they were seeing, to control this person's emotions about how they felt about it. Interceding. It says, "You are the guardian of your precious dreams. They are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you're ready to release them." So this person could have been or could be quite the talker. Maybe they're the kind of person that suck or were seeking a type of attention where people just had to kind of know their business. Or maybe they were just really tight knit within a community where it's like there was just, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people was in this person's business because that was the that's how things were. That's how they went along. So I feel like this person likely shared a lot of information, likely about you and their experience with you, and them trying to unpack it. And I feel like due to them not keeping this safe and guarded within their care, it they weren't able to protect it. They weren't able to protect it, and I feel like that's definitely on this person's mind right now. I don't really always read oracle cards in the reverse, but I don't know. When I feel the need, I feel the need, and I feel like this person feels like with abundance in the reverse. I feel like this person feels though um, this very abundant, very different, very um, this very soul stirring and soul pulling connection that they experience with you collective. They feel like they just let it go. They feel like they let their abundance go. They felt, let's see what this card says. Yeah, their magic. They feel like they let their magical blessings go too. So this card says, "Prepare yourself for incoming abundance. Release any mental blocks you have. In fairyland and human land, there is enough abundance for everyone." So I feel like this person likely put their energy in the 3D finances. They could have really been maybe overly obsessed with this need for abundance, over obsessed with how what they have, um, or what others have. I feel like this is like a selfish energy when it comes to money and finances. But yeah, because it's like this card is talking about like there's no need to be fearful or scrummaging because there's enough to go around. But this energy in reverse is like this person had this very scarcity mindset about themselves. They probably just had just a one track mind. That's what I hear. Um, so they feel like you were their magical blessing, and they let go of this abundance. They let go of this magical blessing. This card says, whenever you're whatever you are going through, you're being assisted by magical fairy blessings. The fairies say that you can bless others too. But in the reverse, I feel like this person doubted what they could give to you. They doubted if they can match your energy because this is how they see you. This is how they see themselves. So I feel like this person doubted rather they could match you, rather they can match your just your natural abilities, you know. Um, Moon energy. I feel like this person's definitely like in their mind deeply about you. Um, I feel like there's just a lot to this person that you don't know. Um, because there's a lot of secrets they're holding within themselves. But this card is surrender to the natural ebbs and flow of life. If you're feeling confused, this fairy comes to calm emotions and reassure you that peace of mind is possible. So, yeah, I kind of feel like this is a very kind of a moment. This person is feeling real, like a big secret that they're holding back from you is how emotionally impacted they are by this. Um, okay, okay, okay. All right. So, okay. So, inner child popped out. I was moving the deck, and inner child just, just like, hey. Um, so I feel like this person has a lot of inner child wounds that they're either trying to work through right now because there's that moon energy. So it's like the secret is like this person is like emotionally all over the place because they feel like they lost something that they'll never experience again in this lifetime. Um, but I feel like someone's healing here, and they're starting this work now with their inner child. I feel like a lot of the things that they've had to go through that they weren't um, that they weren't allowing themselves to feel. It's like it's all coming to a head now in this moon energy. Um, I feel like this person is learning to love themselves. The song that's on my mind right now. Oh my gosh. And I feel like it's due to them feeling your energy and taking your cues on this. Um, Inner child. I believe the children are future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Let the children's laughter, let it remind us how we used to be. Everybody's searching for a hero. People need someone to look up to. I never found anyone who fulfilled my needs. A lonely place to be. This could be a person's like testimony right now. Until I learn to depend. Hold on. Until I learn to depend on me. I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadows. If I fail, if I succeed, at least I live as I believe. No matter what they take from me, they can't take away my dignity. Because the greatest love of all is happening to me. I feel like somebody's in this self-loving energy. I feel like this person has a testimony to tell you. They want to tell you about everything. I mean, everything. Okay. I feel like it's a message for you too, collective. I feel like you guys had to learn within yourself that like there's no. I feel like y'all understand. Like I feel like y'all understand some of the much mouth things people can say to you when they're trying to control your emotions. Um, I think your idea. Hmm, it's like that love thing, you know. It kind of reminds me of the Lauryn Hill album, the only studio album she came out with, Miss Education to Lauryn Hill. But throughout the album, they would have like these interludes of children Once again, inner child. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. Of children in the classroom talking about their ideas of love. And she juxtaposed that with her adult experiences with love, with the songs. And so I feel like there's something about um, maybe relearning love, teaching oneself about love, because the ideas and the images that your person or even maybe you have grown up seeing about it was just not, maybe it just wasn't anything that you would want to experience yourself. And so there has to be a sort of a reimagining of what that could be to understand what you desire for it to be. But people can tell you that they love you all day, and you likely realize this, is that people can tell you they love you. But it's important to understand the quality in which they love, because then you can decipher, um, is that the kind of love that fits me? Is that the kind of love that I want? Is that the kind of love that matches mine? Or is that just as far as they can go, as far as their display or expression of love, as far as how well they're able to receive love? All this is very important. Um, but people don't factor that in. They just jump in and out of relationships talking about they're trying to find love. But it's like, have you found yourself? Do you love yourself? Because how well can you love somebody if you haven't loved yourself? If you're not loving on yourself, um, what is the quality of that love? You know, so I feel like somebody's going back to the start here, because I feel like this person feels like I feel like a person could be feeling like all hope is lost, because I feel like they lost their magical blessing. They feel like you were just a blessing to them. They see that now. Okay, let's do tarot. Hmm. The greatest love of all. Shout out to my favorite singer of all time, Whitney Houston. You know, I don't know if this is a twin flame rating, but in the event that it happens to be, I always kind of thought, random tidbit, um, I always thought my favorite singer of all time, Whitney Houston. And now when I reinterpret a lot of her songs, I think that, like, whether she knew it or not, she cultivated a lot of kind of twin flame based songs. And I love that with that song, Greatest Love of All was one of her first big hits. Not the first, but one of the first, starts of, tons of hits that came after that. But I love that that was sort of the way that worked out, because that talks about self love first. It talks about that. The greatest love I've ever experienced has to be inside myself. And then, you can start to experience those other levels of love. Um, so I feel like that's definitely like a little introduction to, if I had a twin flame playlist, that's where it starts. But I also think of, like, her "I Will Always Love You" is kind of like a twin flame song too, of like that telling of the separation, of like you meeting somebody that's just kind of like changed your world up. But some growth has to happen, and so there's that separation, and it's like, I wish you joy and happiness, but of all this, I wish you love. And we're not doing all that. We're not doing all that. All right, so Wheel of Fortune. So somebody's feeling like, let's see. I'm gonna do it one more time. Let's just see if it comes out. But I did shuffle. It's still there. All right. Somebody's hoping that a wheel is. Somebody's hoping that the wheel's going to turn in their favor here. They could have. Excuse me. They could be coming out of being at the bottom of a wheel, that they have to deal with some karma. I feel like they know that a chapter has changed, but they're really hoping that in this newness, I don't know how new they are. We'll have to see how new they are. But somebody's feeling like they're just hoping, they're hoping and wishing that that they're on the right side of the wheel with you, that they can get back on the right side of the wheel with you. I feel like somebody's all in their head. They can't sleep. I seen the swords when I was shuffling that time. But let's see, Spirit. What's the person on my collector's mind? What's going on with the person on my collector's mind? What's going on with the person on my collector's mind? Too many, Spirit. What's going on with the person on my collector's mind? They're spying. I see Knight of Page of Wands. What's going on? Okay. Okay. It's 4, so I'll take them. Okay, so whoo. All right. So 7 of Pentacles in the reverse, 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, Knight of Cups, and Judgment. And once again, double moon energy. So mm, so I feel like this person, I feel like let's do some little tarot, because I can say what I'm feeling. I see it kind of two ways. It's like this person feeling like they're wanting to. This person wants to bring back. This person wants to come through like the Knight of Cups. They want to come through very soft and romantic here, but they know that they've never even attempted to. They want to approach something with love. They want to approach someone with love. They want to approach you with love, despite the fact that they know they never made any kind of move of investment. Um, Despite all they felt was possible as far as like the whole enchilada with you. They could envision the whole enchilada with you. Probably the moment they met you, they could see how well you guys bonded, how well you guys gelled. You guys, like, we talked a lot about not only like the present but also the future. I think it was just a very easy thing when you guys were connected, but I do feel like this person had to go through judgment because they were very judgmental of you in some way. It could have been what they perceived you having, because there's a lot of pentacles here. So it could have been what they perceived you having. Um, I feel like due to that, yeah, because spirit, when you got judgment and you got the angel in the sky, like this is spirits heavily involved here in this connection. But I feel like they had to face a level of judgment due to because you are a blessing to them, you are a blessing to this person, and they did they know this? Did they know that collective was the blessing? Did they know it at the time that the collective was the blessing? Did they know at the time that the collective was the blessing? Star in the reverse. So they didn't. I feel like this person wasn't in tune with their star player. I feel like this person was just like not balanced. This person, I feel like this person was very, when you met this person, whether you realized it or not, they were way more damaged than you imagined. Mm. This person could have felt like they were spoiled goods. And when you compare that to your energy and to them in their life, it's like you being feeling like this magical blessing. I feel like this person was extremely emotionally immature with the Page of Cups in the reverse. Um, but with the Death card in the reverse as well, they don't want this to be over. They don't want this to be over with the Fool card here. They don't want this to be over. They want to take this lead. Yeah, they're all. I've seen this card when I was shuffling. They're all in their head about it. They can't sleep at night. Um, thinking about what they could possibly say to you, what they could possibly communicate or give to you, what kind of offer. 2 pages. They're ready to be a student. They're ready to um, explore the possibilities here. They do want to communicate here. We may just have to do the deck story because every card I pull, I'm just like, oh, you don't say, oh, you don't say, oh, you don't say. So let's maybe do a tarot story here real quick. All right, so this person wants to communicate that whatever was keeping this, whatever meddlesome energy this is, whether this is like, the people in your person's life trying to control their, don't you talk about something in the beginning of this reading about outside influences? So this person had a lot of outside influences. Look, there they are. Could have been up to 5 individuals. Could be lovers. Could have been family members, friends, associates, or it could be even their own internal battle. But I definitely feel this is outside people. They want to say that they've released this with this 5 of Wands being in the reverse. They could be healing from heartbreak, or they could be really nervous about the fact that they feel like you're healing from this heartache that they caused to you. Okay. So this person, this could be a twin flame card, but if you don't like that word, it could be a high level, it's definitely a marriage kind of card, but it's also the card of the home, it's the celebrations. Um, I don't know if this person experienced like some sort of heartbreak on their end that they discovered in their home. Oh, maybe. The Hierophant in the reverse there, like divorce energy. So maybe this happened for them. Maybe that was part of their karma, was coming upon a discovery that they were out of loop on. We did see the moon energy twice. So that one moon energy could signify the things that you don't know, and the other moon energy could signify things that they didn't know. Um, so this could have caused a divorce. And we did also see the death card. But I feel like this person is still juggling finances, just juggling emotions, still unable to make clear things right now because they're still juggling a lot. They're probably feeling like, how could this be? How could this happen? They could feel silly because these were their choices. Maybe this person never made a choice. Yeah. I feel like this person never really made a choice when it came to love, but King of Cups, they're in love. And King of Cups, they feel this very deeply. And the King and the Queen of Cups is literally, the most genuine love energy you're going to find in the deck. But, the thing about the King of Cups is that they can also hold this to their chest. They're holding it to their chest for right now. But they're looking ahead or waiting for something to arrive. But it could also be them relocating or moving. And we got our match. Queen of Cups. They want to make a move. They want to make a move. Okay. Because they're now out of this woe is me victimhood mentality. And they're getting balanced. Woo! Ugh, got cars falling down, but we already pulled those. Interesting. Sagittarian energy could be significant. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces could be significant. Um, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus can be significant. All of them are here. Everything is here. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Aries, yeah, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. So somebody wants to ring your line. Let's see here. But, hmm, there is apathetic energy. You could be in this apathetic energy when it comes to the person. Um or I just feel like someone is in this place of being apathetic wherever they are currently. Like they're just bored with everything. They're bored. Ace of Cups in the reverse because there's been they. This person could be just like stuck right now because it's like they feel like they feel like you poured out the water from the cup. Whatever that thought they had, whatever like time frame that this person felt like they were working on, they feel like you're not gonna give them the time of day after everything, and so they kind of just sit in their situation. Let's get a clarifier. Spirit, what is this Four of Cups energy here for collective? Oh, shit. Okay. What's this Four of Cups energy collective? I mean, Spirit for my collective. What is this? Okay. Six of Cups. So this is definitely talking about a past connection. And there's a lot of cups. We got the Four and the Six of Cups. So heavily emotional. This person's heavily emotional about this past connection, this past just warm, cozy kind of love and connection that they once had. And they just sit there thinking about it. They just sit there contemplating, like, um, yeah, Three of Swords. They're thinking about how they broke the heart of their soulmate. This makes you feel like soulmate. They broke the heart of their soulmate, and now they're stuck in their situation, and they're feeling like there's no hope, or they're trying to maintain hope. Um, let's do big oracles to close out. I feel like this person is trying to maintain their hope. Okay. Um, let's see what's happening here. They're big oracles. Yeah. And I feel like this person could be kind of just going the Ten of Cups here. Like I feel like this person could. Yeah. Here we go. That's exactly what I was gonna say here. So I seen the Ten of Cups there, but I didn't really feel like it was like significant per se. I kind of feel like this person is like stuck in their mind and their emotions, and there we go. Because right behind the Ten of Cups is the with Nine of Swords, and so it was like this person is stuck in fantasy land. They're stuck in like all the images that they imagine, but they're holding themselves back, or they can feel like you're blocked off in some way, but it's imagined. It's that swords energy right there. It's all imagined. Um, I mean, in theory, this person could just like they're barely tied up. They could get themselves free. They're not barricaded. There's all that space there in between the swords. So it's like they could just like, get out of here if they wanted. They could pursue this dream. But instead, they hold themselves hostage. So, I tell you like I tell myself, it's very easy to kind of be in this sort of, where is it? It's very easy to find yourself when people kind of do you wrong or don't treat you right. Where's the card, child? It's very easy to kind of be in a judgment energy about them. Um, but I'm feeling like, be careful of judgment because I do feel like someone is going through a transformation. I do feel like someone is going through their inner child work. But it's like, I'm feeling like instead of being in the energy of judgment, try to be in the energy of, okay, well, this person is actively denying themselves the happiness they desire. Okay. So, how am I keeping myself from the things that I desire? I feel like that's the perfect way because when it comes to like, if this is a twin flame or, yeah, a twin flame specifically connection, um, you guys mirror a lot of each other. And on the other hand, you guys also kind of energetically inspire each other. You energetically raise each other up. So it's like instead of being in this energy of like, well, who would deny themselves love? A lot of people would. Who would deny themselves true happiness? A lot of people would. And it's not because they don't want it, but it's because they fear it. It's because they fear it. They fear if they'll fuck it up. Pardon my language, but I do curse from time to time on here. They fear that um, I want to say something's not real, but I don't really feel that. I feel like they know that you're real, even if people have tried to convince them otherwise. They know that you're real, but they fear of if they'll be not compatible but capable. And so I ask of you, my collective, what ways and what things in your life that you really truly desire and is truly like a fantasy of yours that that the only thing that's really holding you back is the mental, you know? Because it's like you conquering these things and continuing to conquer these things within yourself. It's almost like I feel like universe like kind of drags your person even further along their track or their trail because they can feel the ascension of your energy. And so it's like if they're your twin and y'all connected by the soul, they can't be that freaking far behind from you without feeling the effects of that. So it's like that's how you can influence your person is by staying on your path and your mission, your hopes and dreams and your wishes, um, things that you worked up toward, um, and not allowing these mental battles and self sabotage get in your way. Um, yeah, power energy. I feel like somebody's gonna break out of this, and it's just gonna be like out of nowhere, and it may be a little unexpected. But let's go ahead and get um, some OG oracles with the big deck, with the big deck. Okay, and then that will just be our wrap up. Before I melt into oblivion, and that would just not be an okay way to end. I don't think. So let's see. All right. Ooh. Okay. So there's something this person was not being honest about, but I don't think that can be seen. It's written in gray. There's something that that's written in gray. Gray area. There's some gray area. Not everything's black and white with this person. There's some gray area that that they weren't being honest about, that they want to come clear about. Um, they do want you to know that you fulfill all their sexual fantasies. Okay, okay. I feel like this person knows that you know. They may have had a bit of a history with exchanging lovers like underwear. I feel like even if this person was connected in something, I feel like it wasn't like a true connection. Like maybe it was, I don't want to say that, I don't want to trigger nobody, but it was an open relationship. And to each his own. No judgment here as far as open relationships go. But just from an energetic, mental, and emotional standpoint, I just feel like those are kind of like traps and within themselves, because there's just no way that you can truly keep track of. It's harder for people to keep track enough of one partner, but leave it to human beings to add a bunch more to it. But I feel like this person wants you to know that when it comes to you, I feel like other partners they've had, they just didn't meet the mark. And so I feel like this person felt like that was really the only route for them, is just to kind of have options. But they don't, they need you to know that your energy is very different, that you really do like, nobody does it for this person like you. Like I feel like this person feels like that for you, they could be monogamous because you, it's never just been the physical with you. It's never just been about the sex. It's never just been about um, like external features, although I do feel like they are quite turned on by your physical features. But it was always a layered connection. You hit this person not just physically, but emotionally, um, mentally, the way that you think about things, the way that you communicate, the way that you emote, uh, the love that you give, on top of the immense attraction they have for you. This person knows that you fulfill everything for them. And that could have made them nervous. That could have made them, fearful or out of balance when it came to this. Um, I only focus on what I can control in my world. Don't give up. So they're trying to find their balance, and they're trying to like weed out the distractions, weed out the influences that have negatively affected them or influenced them. Um, but I feel like in the past, this person could have tried to control you or try to control your placement in the world, probably because they felt like that was what they could accomplish or achieve. Okay, well, anything else, Spirit, for my collective, that the person on my collective's mind? Um, if you guys have had any kind of sexual relationship with this person, this could have. Okay, so this says, 18 plus part. It says best dick you ever had. I don't know if this is the best dick you ever had. I don't know if this person is advertising themselves as being the best dick you will ever have. Um, if not, or okay, um, feminine perspective, they feel like it's the best cat they ever had, or I don't know, best buns they ever had. I don't even know. I don't know, child. Like, yeah, this person is. I feel like this person can be throwing you a lot of sexual energy. Yeah, because it says you fulfill all my desires and best dick I ever had. I feel like if there hasn't been anything sexual between you and this person, it's like they just want you to know that they are trying to put in that work for you, and that I don't know if they're trying to like get you digmatized, like I don't, um, Creep radio, Radiohead. But I'm a creep, I'm a weirdo. Those are like the lyrics that I'm thinking of right now. So this person could feel like this person could feel like a creep or a weirdo when it comes to like, I feel like the specifics, the details of what they are imagining. If they just had you in their, if they just had you within their grasp. Okay. Anything else, Spirit? Woo. Oh my goodness. Okay, perfect way to end it. So the first one, there's more. I thought it was just two. There's more. All right. So this person wants you to know they cry over you all the time. I cry over you all the time. And I put like a little sticker there. It says, always in my heart. So you're always in their heart. They say, never let me go. Spell work at hand. So it says spell work at hand. You're protected and chosen. It came in the reverse. So this person, whatever, if there was spell work that was keeping this person stuck or keeping this person in a loop or keeping this person, I feel like there could have been spell work in the vein of like keeping someone stuck by removing their confidence, doing something about the confidence, shaking their confidence, making them feel like there's no hope, making them feel like there's no use. There's no use to move forward with their heart. I feel like whomever is behind, where are we at? Maybe I should pull on this. Whoever is behind this spell work, I gotta pull on this. Damn it. Whoever's behind the spell work could have obviously attempted to send this toward you because they know that this person just cries about you all the time. They know that you're always in this person's heart. They know that this person's going any day now, any day now. This person's going to snap out of it and they're going to take a leap. They know that this person cannot let you go. And so somebody's been at work here with the spell work, but it's in reverse. So it's done. Whatever was occurring in the past that maintained a sense of stagnancy, it's done. This could involve a Virgo. A Virgo could be significant. Okay. All right, real quick. All right, real quick. Let's just see who did the spell work. Who is behind the spell work, Spirit? Who was behind this spell work that's no longer functioning? That is done. You know, let's do one more shuffle. Spirit, who is behind the spell work? And you're chosen to protect it, so it likely never hits you. You probably, maybe, if you felt anything at all, it was likely after effects. Or you could have felt a drainage on your energy. You could have felt like, I don't feel like it hit you like depression. I feel like it may have hit you like low energy. I feel like you don't feel like doing, like lethargic. But let's see. Who's behind the spell work, Spirit? Who's behind the spell work? Oh. Somebody they could have been married to. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Someone didn't want them to have a new beginning. They wanted them to stall. They wanted them to drag their feet. They're not telling me who it is. But I see the Hierophant at the bottom, so it could have been a wife or person that they were in a maybe even a common law situation with. Who is this? Who did the spell work? Judgment. They're getting judgment on it, baby. Universe is calling them the task on this. Whoever did it, it's done. They don't want to tell me who it is. They don't want to tell me. You may have suspicions on who it is. They want to tell me, but they just want to communicate that it's done. It's done. This person, your person, woke up to this, and I think it was brutal. I think it was a brutal discovery for your person to realize this. But they kicked him out. Somebody got kicked out, and they're being left out in the cold now with the Five of Wands here, the Ten of Wands here. So that's, this person could be like, they could have sent them packing, or your person's going packing, or just left the situation. It's just an ending. An ending occurred, and this judgment is happening for this person who thought that they could play God, who thought that they could control um, a whole connection outside of themselves. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So we had the Five of Pentacles, and then we got the Five of Wands here. So it could have been, those same group of people that your person just cut connections with. It could have been a group of people here that were working together in some way, shape, or form to keep this connection from coming to fruition. It's very that this makes you always think of the crabs in the barrel situation. Um, Three of Cups. I feel like these are the people that your person used to be down with. These people that thought they could trust and hang out with and maybe confide in. Um, but I feel like these people had ulterior motives with your person. Um, Three of Cups makes me think of like drinking. They could have boosted drink in order to control your person, in order to keep them sedated. I don't like the way that sounds, Spirit. Sedated. Uh, I feel like, when they would party or whatever, I don't know. Whoever's handing this person a drink, it could be the person that they're with romantically, but I just don't feel like it was them alone. I feel like whoever your person was dealing with romantically found others to collaborate with. They could have been obviously close to your person as well, but it's like they weren't doing this by themselves because we have multiple cards of like all outside parties. Um, but I feel like somebody used booze. They could have used a pregnancy. They could have disguised themselves as being the Empress. But Eight of Wands in reverse. That they wanted to stop this movement. They wanted to stop it because they knew that as soon as this person were to wake up out of their paral coma paralysis, like I'm hearing all those different kind of words. Whatever they had your person in, they felt like as soon as they if they were to ever get out of it, it would be this. That this person would be shooting their arrows at you to communicate everything. They wanted to stop this movement here for this offer, his Ace of Pentacles. Okay, but it didn't work out. It didn't work out. Sorry. So oh gosh, I feel like that's such a weird way to end it. Let's do a couple hidden messages. What does my collective person want to communicate? Wait, wait. What does my collective person want to communicate? Last messages. What do they want to communicate? What do they want to say? What do they want to say to my collective? Last messages. What do they want to say? I hope that one day you can forgive me. What do they want to say? What do they want want to say? Oh, they feel like you and I were too young. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. So we've seen that a couple of times. We've seen that a couple of times. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yep. So we saw that earlier. I love you. All right. We'll end it there. If you like my vibe, please like and subscribe. Share me around. Click the little bell just in case, because I'm really trying to get more frequent on here, but I feel like when I do arrive, I don't want it to be, I don't want you not to know, to get your word. But yeah, if you like my vibe, please like and subscribe. Until next time, take care of yourselves.